You're not gonna believe what happened to me on the way home from the wrestling tournament. So we're like an hour into the trip when I just cannot keep my eyes open. So I'm like, all right, let me stop at a gas station. I'm gonna close my eyes for like 15 minutes, get myself like a coffee or something, and then get back on the road. So we go to a well-lit gas station. I do exactly that. I park my car, I set my timer for 15 minutes. My son, who is older, and his friend who is with us go into the gas station and they look around for a little bit and come back out, and they bought some stuff. And all of a sudden we hear a knock and we're like, what is that? Because we're like all looking at each other. And I turn around and there is a police officer at my window. So I'm already agitated because I'm like, I haven't even been here for 15 minutes and they're already harassing me because for what, right? So I roll down the window and I'm like, yes, how can I help you? And he says to me, did you just shoplift from CVS? I was like, no, I didn't. Also, like, if I did, like, did you think that line was gonna get me? I would be like, yes, it was me, you caught me. So I definitely had an attitude when I said no, because like, what the hell? Like, why are you at my, like, are you kidding me? Then he says, well, we had a description that a heavy-set woman wearing black, driving a white minivan was the suspect. So I had to ask. Sir. I looked at him and I said, okay, that's offensive. Like, you want to accuse me of shoplifting? That's fine, but you're going to come knock on my door and call me heavyset? Are you out of your mind? I was fuming. Like, what a jerk. Then I look at him and I go, and my minivan isn't white, it's silver. And he steps back, looks at the minivan like this is the first time he's seen it. And he goes, well, close enough. Not really. Not really. White and silver are like completely different. Not really. Then he asked me for my ID. Now, I shouldn't have given it to him. I know I didn't have to give it to him. But I just, at this point, now my adrenaline's racing. I'm no longer tired, so thanks for that. And I'm just ready to get out of there. So I'm like, yep, here you go. And he's like, okay, I just have to ask because when we go back and check the footage, if it matches, we need to be able to, you know, get in contact with you. I was like, okay, go check the footage. He also proceeds to ask me, is this car registered in your name? Are you kidding me? Like, am I being arrested here? What's the problem? I was so agitated. The only good thing is that my adrenaline was pumping and then I was ready to go and we just drove the rest of the way home. But like, are you kidding me? How rude and unnecessary. Like, woman wearing black, driving a white minivan who shoplifted from CVS, you're welcome.